ActiGraph develops medical-grade wearable technology used in academic research and clinical drug trials. Our fit-for-purpose tools are designed to work within the R&D development process and provide patient-centered real-time insights into human behaviors for the purpose of improving the efficiency of clinical trials. So ActiGraph sits at this really unique intersection of technology and clinical research. Our team of expert project managers have a great deal of pharma experience, and our technology team has been doing this for over 20 years. So we understand what it takes to deploy technology in a clinical trial in the right way. We're deeply involved also in multiple industry initiatives, which are targeted at really helping us to seriously contribute to the regulatory agencies' understandings of tech requirements, validation, verification, et cetera. And we often try to bring that value not only to the industry, but also to the partners that we work with.
What sets us apart at ActiGraph is our ability to move high-resolution raw data quickly and through the cloud securely. We have anywhere up to 256 hertz sub-second sampling rates that can generate quite a large amount of data. We move that securely through the cloud, store it, parse it, and then derive algorithmic interpretations or endpoints for our customers through that. No other wearables in the market right now are exposing that level of granularity. It really gives us an edge for being able to reprocess data, to reanalyze data, to reuse formally gathered data from studies, to derive meaning for new studies, or to apply new endpoints to old research that's been done.
At ActiGraph, we set a really high quality standard for ourselves, and throughout the manufacturing and the inspection process, we ensure that that standard is met throughout all processes that we have in the laboratory and our manufacturing process.
We always say that, it's one thing to solve a problem, it's another thing to explain how you solve that problem to a non-technical individual. And so you have the ability of deploying a sensor. You have to logistically ship these out. You have to have a manner of capturing the data remotely without introducing any anomalies into the patient's lifestyle. We can consult on protocol design. We can operationalize the science, capture the data remotely, and then actually apply meaning to it.
Our customers come to us because we help them remove subjective endpoints that are classically used in clinical trials to derive meaning to something that's far more objective, that's data-driven, quantifiable, and numeric. This is appealing because most times in studies, maybe you have a questionnaire or you have a 6-minute walk test or something along those lines that are fairly standard practice in clinical studies, but there are many, many factors that can influence how someone performs on one of these tests or how they respond to one of these questions. What we seek to do is to level the playing field across the participants in a given study to give an even measure of what their activity levels are, to look at them in a free living environment and be able to derive what their changes due to dosing or non-dosing of a given drug might be, as opposed to simply asking and taking that subjective information and trying to turn it into clinically meaningful outcomes.
Evidence is king. And if we get too far away from understanding where did the raw data come from the sensor modalities that we're collecting data from, we're going to be in trouble really quickly. So ActiGraph always starts there. And our 17,000 peer-reviewed publications that reference our products give our outcomes a lot of credibility. We often hear from our partners that they want a neat and flashy device, and certainly we're able to meet some of those needs, but we can't forget that we've got to meet the need of both the patient and the trial design, and that's where fit for purpose comes into play. Our Class 2 medical grade system supports the entire delivery of what we design here at ActiGraph. Our unique ecosystem supports our logistics, remote cellular passive data capture from the patient, and secure storage in a CFR compliant platform.